Sunday night. Hope everybody's having a magnificent day. In case this is your first time tuning in to the Bag family, uh, this beautiful person to my left is
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Okay, so if she's to my left, I'm to the right, I'm Rick. So we want to welcome you guys to another Sunday night live session with us here in the Gambia. All right. So we'll just wait for you guys to
Come right on in.
come right on in because you guys know we're in the Gambia and we're internet challenged.
Yes, this. Yes, this.
Okay.
Let me turn yours on.
So give me a chance to bring my iPad up to speed so I could monitor your comments, questions, and concerns and address them.
Let me turn this mess on. You don't need it all the way up.
All right. Now, before we get started, guys, we want to give a special shout out to Sister Shanice.
We had a great lunch today.
Yeah, we had a great lunch today. We was with Sister Shanice and Earl.
Errol.
Errol. She says Earl. I say Errol.
No, you just said Earl.
I said Errol. What did y'all hear me say? Did I say Earl or Errol? I said Errol. Anyway, we want to give a special shout out to them. We was with them earlier today, and they cooked us a marvelous, delicious meal at their rental compound. And so we want to express a lot of gratitude to them and offer to reciprocate the favor out at Bag once we move out there and get our house set up and stuff. So thanks again.
Just give me a chance to get it. You go ahead.
All right. Okay. So we haven't had any power outages. So I'm not even going to go into the spiel about if the power goes out, I'll go turn on the generator, yada, yada. It's been good so far. And let's keep our fingers crossed that it continues to go this way. So we're fortunate and stuff, all right?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Patrick Giles. Joseph, thumbs up, family.
Hold that for a minute.
Okay, then. All right. Mr. Hillary, yes, that's right. So, Sister Shanice, awesome, awesome, awesome. So, guys, now, if you are not familiar with the Sister Shanice show, please go to her channel and subscribe. Awesome content, awesome content.
Yes.
All right. What's up, Lenny from Jersey? Hey, when we was in Clarksville, we used to clean a Jersey Mike restaurant, the little Jersey subs. Love the place. So I
Just
wonder if
because
you're
his
from
name
Jersey.
is Jersey.
So if I talk, that's what you're gonna do?
No, I'll be quiet.
Okay then. All right.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Get my thing.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
What am I gonna do with it?
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we used to clean hoods in America. And let me know if you're from New Jersey, Jersey Mike. All right. If it don't work, sweet mama, it's good. It's upside down though. It's all good.
It wasn't upside down.
That's what I said. Didn't y'all hear me say it wasn't upside down?
No, you said it wrong. There you go, right there.
All right, now we back. We back, guys. All right.
He said my name is Lenny from Jersey.
Right. Is he from New Jersey though? You know what I'm saying?
He said Jersey. What else could it be?
So anyway, go ahead, sweet mama. You know, what was that title you came up with again?
What did I come up with?
You came up with the title. Come on, you got to stop playing now.
I ain't
Come
playing.
on, we live.
Okay, should we speak the truth? That's
Yes,
what it is.
yes, that's right.
Should we speak the truth about what's going on in the black community?
Yes.
Around the world?
Right.
Whatever, yes.
So, what's up, African picnic? What's happening? All
What's
right,
wrong?
all right. Yeah, he said sending love.
I didn't see you.
All right. Gonna help me read some of these comments. But anyway, guys,
Yeah, I got you.
as far as speaking the truth now, some people have issues with speaking the truth. You know, as the Honorable Malcolm X once said, the truth will get you killed. That's why a lot of people are afraid of the truth. Now, if we're afraid of the truth, then that must means that evidently we like living a lie. And we, as the Bag family, we want to tell you the truth as best we know how. And we don't sugarcoat it, guys. We're going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's up to you to filter and say, hey, well, I accept this, I reject that, and this I just got to find out for myself. Because a lot of truths, people that are coming over here, we tell them, hey, listen, we've been on here for about 5 years, and we say, hey, this is what's going on in the Gambia from our perspective, as truthful as we can possibly be. And a lot of people have issues with that, and they want to come over here and relearn lessons that we've learned, and we say, hey, no problem, to each his own. You know, you're going to lose a lot of resources, time, and efforts in relearning what has already been learned. You know, now we don't want to take away from anybody's experience. I mean, if you want to go out there and get stuck in the mud during rainy season, or get ripped off from contractors, or yada yada, this and that, hey, that's your prerogative. That's your business.
And we do have we have many videos going on about, bank issues and everything. It's out there, guys.
That's right.
Just look it up. It is out there.
Right. Now, it's a bunch of videos, guys. We're rapidly approaching 900 videos. And so the information is there because we watch other people's videos. I'm pretty sure we probably got 100. Last time Blacks had said there was about 70 YouTubers here in the Gambia. That was months ago. We're
It's probably about 100 and
We're
something.
probably up to 100.
I know so many are coming now.
Yeah, we're probably up to 100 YouTubers. So anyway, guys, we watch their videos. Now, sometimes we don't necessarily comment in everybody's video, especially during live, because we don't want to detract from, what's the message being put out. But a lot of people are coming in and going through the same thing we went through, and we're like, hey, I mean, unless you just want the content, you shouldn't be, trying to reinvent the wheel, because it's done already been invented. The information has already been put out there. But if you want to add to it or touch up a little bit on it, that's fine and dandy. But still, I mean, the precedence has already been set. So, basically, hey, let's make it easier and easier for the people to follow us and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
So anyway, and speaking the truth, guys, now y'all know that I'm very vocal about how I feel. But I just want to ask y'all now, do y'all believe that the African continent is the future? You understand what I'm saying? Do you believe that the African future is the continent? Do you believe the African continent is the future? Now, you know how I feel. Like I said, I just happen to believe that it is. You know what I'm saying?
Of course it is.
Yeah, it has all the resources, has all the African melanated people that it needs as far as human resources. And so I just happen to believe that it is. Now, if we believe in the truth that Africa is the future, what are we doing about it? And what is your plan? You know what I'm saying? What is your plan to harmoniously fit in with that groove, seeing as though we feel that Africa is the future?
Yes, and
You
not
understand
only
what I'm saying?
that, the children have to know the future. How else are they going to proceed for the future if they don't know the future?
Exactly right.
So.
And now let me follow that up now. Seeing as though Africa is the future, do we have a responsibility to come to the African continent, or if we're already on the African continent, to leave our children something to work for with in the future? You know what I'm saying? I come from a particular thinking that, and let me know if y'all can relate to this. I come from a particular thinking, a particular family thinking of, well, hey, you know what? I can't take it with me. When I die, hey, I'm gonna spin it up as much as I can.
Everybody on their own.
Yeah, everybody's on their own. If you ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get it and stuff. So let me know what y'all think about that thinking. Is that outdated thinking? Should we be on the African continent setting up an inheritance for our kids? Not just any old inheritance. In my mindset, if your kids are doing wrong or not to the liking of the parents, hey, you've squandered, or you will squander your inheritance. So therefore, you should not be entitled to an inheritance. You should be on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I feel about it. So you should be saying, hey, My parents are working to do this for me in the future. So therefore, I should pick it up,
So
add on
their
to it,
children.
and pass it on to their children.
Exactly.
Now let me know what y'all think about that as far as our critical thinking and our evidence of the truth. Africa is the future, and we should be over here setting up something for our children to inherit. You know, not some other place where it can be taken from us just like that by a little act of Congress or Republican or Democrat or Libertarian or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Other
So,
countries are thinking of their children's future. I mean, we should be thinking the same way. How else would they have so much right now?
right.
They've been thinking years and years for their future.
Exactly right.
So it's time for us to actually change and think about ourselves now, guys.
Right. Now everybody's concerned about the Chinese coming in, and I haven't looked at it, guys, but are there Africans in China buying up land? If there's anybody in China that's
No
watching
way.
this channel or have some experience or knowledge of China, are African people in China buying up land? I'm just curious about that. So if you guys know something, please drop me a little comment in the comment section, and I'll read it and then respond accordingly. All right. So let me.
Yes, they say yes. Goshen Garang said yes, inheritance to carry on the legacy. Exactly right. How else will, once we're gone, we probably won't ever know because we're gone that our children are being taken care of. If they're not taken care of now, then it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, someone said something that was absolutely right. Africa is it now, not just in the future. It is now,
Yeah.
and I totally agree. But we do have some hiccups that we need to address. Now, again, us in speaking the truth, we vocalize and show you in videos some of the hiccups that we need to correct amongst ourselves in order to, move into the future. And some of those is some conflict between the diaspora and some of the continental Africans. And some are cultural difference, some are man-made and manipulated or manipulate the differences between us or sort of divide and conquer doctrine. We need to get past the man-made divide and conquer doctrine,
yes,
so we can unify and move forward. Now, last weekend, I believe it was, me and Sweet Juicy Mama, or should I say Sweet Juicy Mama, myself, and some more diasporas were at a restaurant, and we were just talking, guys, on and on and on about how we wanted to unify, you know what I'm saying? And we were from different places, how we wanted to unify, how we wanted to collaborate, and how we wanted to build stuff for the youth. I mean, that if you was there, it was heartfelt, and it would bring tears to your eyes.
It's a beautiful
just to
feeling,
see people come together with no egos. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody different business, what they wanted to do
exactly
on the continent. Right. It was awesome, guys.
And everything was geared toward the youth. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people like again, here we go with the truth. Some people like to say, well, ain't nobody did nothing for me, so, you on your own. That's the wrong way thinking.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? And everybody wants to say, again, what are those truths? That's racist. When you want to do something,
for young.
Yeah, black man, black woman, black babies, black empowerment, all that's racist. We have to include everybody. And then we include everybody, it always collapses.
So what are they calling the other ones who's doing for themselves? Is it racist then?
They ignore that.
Yes,
They ignore that.
We're the only race that can't do together as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
But we always call either we're bad, racist, the villain, or whatever when it's time to do for ourselves.
Exactly right.
I don't think that's right.
Exactly right. And I feel us as melanated men, we should take the lead on that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't want to hear this. Now, if some of us don't make it to the other end, so be it.
Yeah.
So be it. I always say I'd rather live as a man than live as a chicken. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality and in truth, more men would rather live as a chicken then as a man, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, where do we develop this type of thinking from? You know what I'm
That is
saying?
so true.
You know, I would much rather lay down, go to sleep or try to go to sleep and wake up and say, hey, I did my utmost to elevate my family and my race on any particular day of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some of us don't. I mean, we want to, hey, as long as I get mine, you get yours.
Yeah.
That is the wrong mentality to have,
And it's
guys.
crazy. I think it's the reason why we weren't taught the Black history in school is because of this. You know, they didn't want us to move forward as a whole. They wanted to have it all for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe if we were taught that, you know, we'd probably be farther in the program than we are now.
Exactly right.
Yes.
And some another truth, guys, is sometimes being here on the African continent is hard. I
Yes,
mean,
it is.
sometimes, and we was talking with a particular couple today and other couples as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes it's so hard, guys. The only thing you want to do is isolate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes,
and
yes.
and just say, hey, time out. You know what I'm saying?
What
And
Malcolm X said is the best. You know, they're gonna make you wanna hate your own sometimes.
yeah, exactly right.
You
Yep,
know, and
exactly.
that's what a lot of them have done to us, guys.
Because you're thinking on truth, and again, truth is based on facts. You see what I'm saying? Not alternative facts or in this other hokey pokey stuff they came up with.
Hokey
Facts
pokey.
can be proven. You know what I'm saying? It's not my opinion. You know what I'm saying? A fact can be proven. Opinion is just, hey man, I came up with this today. That's my opinion. But a fact is factual and it can be proven, and it's based on statistics, numerical values. It can be proven time and time again. You know, you're gonna always come up with the same answer. That's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? And so when you're talking to people and you're coming from the premise of a fact and you're talking to a person that's opinionated, they're not going to understand squat that you're saying.
Not at all.
They're not going to agree with you. You know what I'm saying? And so there's the friction.
Only to a certain degree. They may agree only when they're wanting something.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying now, in order for us to move forward as a people, you know, we have to recognize certain truths. And again, these truths are based on facts.
That is true.
And certain truths
What's the
are
matter?
going to always give you the same answer. Now, you know, and here again, we're doing certain things right now that are opinionated, but we believe them as truths.
Mhm.
And if you look at it, are we getting the results? You know, again, we was talking to this couple today, and we was talking about the road conditions here in the Gambia. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we put out there on our videos the road conditions of the Gambia, and we're going into the rainy season. So that means that the road conditions are going to get worse.
Your words.
But we're talking about that. That is a fundamental truth. Some people will relate that to hate. You know, if you don't like the road conditions, leave the Gambia. Now, see, again, that's an opinion.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Where does that fit into the equation? Your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it factual. The road conditions here are not to the extent that they should be.
Right.
And so when we put that out in our videos, you know, it's not to elicit hate. It's to let us know who's coming in from the diaspora, bring a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah, so not only that, maybe all we can come together as a whole to try and help getting the roads better. Even if we're going as a whole going to the government to talk. I mean, not necessarily, you know, everybody don't have the phones.
Right.
But if we go as a whole, not just the Gambians, the diaspora, and whoever else want to join, go to the government and let them know how it should be. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna work, but you know, we're here, you know, to work together, guys.
Right. And again, now guys, we understand some of these are man-made circumstances, and some are self-imposed.
Right.
Now, us as melanated men have been scattered throughout the world. You see what I'm saying? And it's a time for us to come back again, and form this tight black power fist and dominate the world again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's time for that. That is the only way we're going to restore peace. Because right now we're not at peace in the world. Everybody has. I'm drifting off a little bit. Everybody has this type of weapon, and everybody's scared to say this and yada 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 because of the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's fixate on the truth, and people that hate the truth, that's their baggage. Let them deal with that. But let's not let that stop us and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So.
Gregory X says, hello, Gregory. He says, when you purchase your land, did the bank accept a check? Which bank do you recommend for cash wire liability?
Okay, we bought our land. We paid
Cash
money. That's the best.
The only check I know that the Gambians here accept is if you have a bank account here and they issue out checks. Now, if you talk about a check over from America or over from UK, I don't believe they take those.
No, they don't. And as we said, guys, cash is king over here. And so if you come over here with some income or some negotiation skills, guys, you can negotiate the best deal where you can put down a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying, and negotiate the payments over a period of time. You don't have to put involve any banks. Long as that the seller's protected and the buyer's protected, you just bought some land, guys. I recommend, and here again is our truth, we recommend you don't send any money to anybody over here.
Get over here and check it out for yourself.
We don't put out countless videos about that, and we're not knocking anybody else. We're just telling you our truth. And our truth is, don't send anybody any money over here. You bring your butt over here, look at the place through your lenses, through your eyes, link up with a seller, buy your land, negotiate for your land. That is our truth. That is the best way that we found to buy land. Because when we first came in 2015, we saw some land, about 242 acres. The guy wanted to sell to us. He wanted us to send him $50,000 in cash when we went back to America. Now, if I would have did that, guys, hey, I would have a big fool or dunce cap on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd have been out of.
Well, you'd be probably in jail trying to catch this guy.
Trying to catch that guy. So that didn't look good. So we didn't follow that route. Our truth was we came back 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? Surveyed the countryside and found who was doing what we were doing, and found the best deal for land, and it's been great ever since. So the subsequent purchases and stuff, hey, we found the best deal, and deals like that are available for you too. And that's our truth.
And they would definitely work with you guys.
Exactly right.
If they're on the up and up, and you are too with the funds, people will work with you.
Right, and it wasn't land leased. It was bought right out. You know what I'm saying? So those deals are still available. Now, if you want to stay in the city and the built up areas, you're going to pay a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll probably wind up leasing the land. That is our truth. That's what we found to be truth from talking with other people who have purchased land here.
You're right. Damaris McCoy said, I heard all African countries don't live off credit. You pay as you go, cash as you go.
Exactly right.
That is so right. Exactly. Now, I don't know about any other countries. I do know about being here in the Gambia.
Okay.
I have not seen credit here other than, we'll write something as you paid, but it still has to be paid in cash.
That's right. And the land is freehold. We are the owners. It's not leased by anybody. We did think about leasing the land, but we're like, hey, the land is bought outright. Let's go ahead and stud fast and be the owners and pass it on to the rightful heirs. Notice I said rightful heirs. All right, let's get on back to some of these questions. Donna King says, if you guys just hit the mega million, you guys will have no more money issues, and I would be out of America so fast. If my family wouldn't come, oh well. I agree with you, Donna. Now, we don't have to.
No, if he hits it. That's what he'd do. He would help you.
Donna King?
Yeah. If I could. See? He said, if I could just hit the mega million.
Oh, okay then. Well, hey, You don't have to hit the mega million. All you got to do is not skip the ads and stay positive just like you are. That's worth more than money to me and stuff, okay? To have your support.
Mina Free says, how often are taxes paid on land? I think it's once a year.
Yeah, it is once a year.
Every year, everyone pays at the same time, I believe.
Yep, that's
at the
exactly
end
right.
of the year.
At the end of December. Now, somebody said I have too many health issues. I didn't catch that, but you know what? Nobody's completely healthy. You just have to like put your foot in the sand and say, hey, from here on, I'm going to do everything within my power to improve my health. And that improves exercise, diet, and cut out unsafe life practices and stuff. So, you know, that's our truth.
If you came for a visit, you might know some of those health issues that you have may change. You never know.
Now, Africa said, Rick, do you, I'm a little bit behind. They said, Rick, do you also watch other people's videos? We watch a lot of other people's videos. You know what I'm saying? Even the haters. I mean, we don't comment on it. You know what I'm saying? We don't comment on
Those
it.
are just eating popcorn in the comedy day.
Yeah, exactly. So we do watch everybody's, as many videos as possible. We just might not necessarily comment and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is.
Exactly.
All right.
Elijah Free to Vlog says, when you're coming to visit Liberia. I don't know about that right now.
I got a question now about Liberia. I was just reading some material about Liberia because, again, we watched the videos. And it said that person from Liberia or anybody that's in Liberia, I came across some mosquito. Sorry about that, guys. I came across some information that said in Liberia, the government is turning over the public education system to private corporations. So that means that devils will come in even more and entrench themselves more in indoctrinating our youth and not teaching them the truth. You see what I'm saying? Teach them a fallacy. And the truth is the education system globally is dominated by the small handful of pink minority devils, you know what I'm saying, who practice supremacy and indoctrination to keep everything status quo, where they can continue to rape and pillage the planet. And that is the education system right now. And I'm just curious, I know it's the fact here in the Gambia, but I'm just curious about Liberia, if they are still turning over the education system to these private corporations in Liberia.
And Chelsea says she has heart failure is what she has. Sorry to hear that, but I still believe it can be changed around once you hit the continent.
Okay. Now,
I do believe.
Okay. Well, somebody said, Rick, that is not the truth in Liberia. So I'm going to check my facts and comment it on the next video. Now, guys, let me go ahead and say right now, we thank you for the support that you've given us up to this point. We've got almost 500 people watching, only 100 and almost 150 people who like. Go ahead and give us that thumbs up. And guys, you know, we've been chasing this milestone. We've been chasing this milestone of 50,000 subscribers for the last 7 months, guys. And right now, I can proudly say that right now we're so close. We're up on the 200 subscribers for the 50,000 subscriber mark. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, please go ahead and share the video and subscribe. And when we do hit the 50,000 subscriber level, we're going to have a party like it's
1999.
No, 2099. You know what I'm saying? 2099. Yeah, that sounds better. We're going to party like it's 2099 at, what's the name of that restaurant again? Soul Food Joint.
Eric and Nicole.
Eric and Nicole, guys. If you haven't checked out their channel, you know, please check out their channel. But again, when we hit the 50,000 subscriber level, we're going to coordinate with them to have a party out there and stuff. You know, maybe like 4 or 5 hours. We don't want to run all into the daylight hours, but you know, run into a good amount of time. We can get out there and celebrate with other YouTubers and subscribers or visitors that are here in the Gambia. We're going to celebrate over there when we hit the 50,000 subscriber milestone, because that is the goal, and we're goal oriented, and that's where we want to be and stuff. So You heard it here first, guys. All right.
Yes, thank you, Gregory X. He says the Liberian Constitution doesn't all land ownership by non-blacks. I don't understand what he said.
He said what now? Doesn't allow
All
land
allowed,
ownership.
yeah. Wow, really?
But no, wow, that is
That's
awesome. Then
good,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the first time I ever heard that. Then I'm happy about that. Maybe the rest of the continent should follow that simple truth. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Savage New, thank you. He says, thank you guys for your support. I'm really ready to shed the West Coast here in America. I have some tools and 2 cars and a truck. I have food and storage and furnishing. I could use your input. What kind of input would you like, sir?
Bring it all. No, I was just playing. But if those vehicles are 4-wheel drives, I would say yeah, bring them. Now, food, I would never turn away food as long as it's healthy, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I would say either send us a message or we can give you more detail. But if your budget, again, here's our simple truth, guys. If you could afford to ship it, ship it. You know what I'm saying? Because you will need it in the end. And again, some people are of the opinion, sell everything, come over here empty-handed, and then try to buy it. You're going to find out you're going to pay 2 to 3 times the value as you would have if you'd have just brought it over here. So again, if your budget allows it, ship it over here. You won't regret it and stuff, okay?
Saying Moore says they don't allow other blacks to own land too unless you are Liberian or can prove that you are Liberian heritage. Forget about being African American. Wow.
Now, see, again, that's some new news.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? That's some new news. But, I mean, it is what it is. I just saw that. And again, when I take copious amounts of notes when I watch information so I can go back to it later and say, hey, where's this reference from? And so I have it referenced and, you know, I would reach over there, but I'm not, that's not the purpose. That's not the purpose of this video, to go back and forth about what's going on in Libya.
You want this?
Did I ask for a sweet mama?
I don't know. No,
I'm just saying.
didn't.
I'm just saying.
I was just helping you.
I'm just saying. Thank you for helping me, sweet mama.
Gosh.
Oh boy. One of them days.
Anyway.
See, this person say I own land in Liberia. So again, you know, it is what it is. So let's move on.
Somebody, Elijah Free said, in Liberia, if you buy land, it's yours. No land taxes or lease.
Well, that's good then. That's good. That's good information to put out there. Clarence?
Who's Clarence?
Is that Clarence from
I don't see no problem.
I saw Clarence from Jamaica. I wonder if that's the Clarence that got the rock company here and stuff. Let us know.
Bag man of peace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chinoza Ramingus.
Now let me catch up. Right.
The
All
ship
right.
supplies there.
And Mr. Walker said, Rick, all we need is 12 people to see the same vision with the same mindset. That is all it takes, guys. That is the fun. Being an ex-military guy, that is the fundamental group, which is a squad. He basically got one person, which is a squad leader, and you got these other people that are in a squad, and that forms the nucleus of a group. You see what I'm saying? And it just builds up from there. So what that person just said is all we need is about 12 people to form the nucleus. You see what I'm saying? And then we can make shit happen. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And can't be stopped. But they got us scattered right now. That's the fundamental truth. They've got us scattered right now, and they seek to take out our leadership. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that ain't gonna stop the show. That ain't gonna stop the show.
Thanks again, Savage New. He said he needs to get a steel storage container. His truck is a fixed Ford, also on a trailer 2-bedroom. Trailer I know you can do as a roll. They call where it'll be rolled on to the ship and rolled off. As far as a container, you can either look around somewhere, wherever you're at in America next, probably go to a port or look online somewhere who's selling the containers. They do sell those. you have to just, do a little research. Here they also sell them in the Gambia too. So,
Mm-hmm.
but my best is you go and ask them around. I also can send you a number if this is a guy, but he's in Atlanta. He actually do shipping back and forth from Gambia
Mm-hmm.
to Atlanta. If you want his name and number, I can give that to you. All you have to do is go to my email, send me a message, and I will give you his information.
Good point, sweet mama. Good point. That was a good point, sweet mama.
Sure.
Okay.
Stop bothering me today, okay?
Anyway, guys, listen. A good thing to do now, if you're coming, here's another truth of ours now. A good thing to do if you're coming to the African continent is to buy your 40-foot container or your 20-foot container. Now, you have to be in a position.
Didn't I just say that?
You said that, sweet mama?
Good point, Rick.
She's acting up tonight. Teen Sweet Juice Mama, come and get her. Teen Sweet Juice Mama, come and get her.
Whatever.
But listen now, the best thing, if you can afford the 40-foot container, guys, or 20-foot container, is to purchase it and ship your stuff over here. Mm-hmm. But you gotta have a place to store it until you can, facilitate buying a place and emptying it there or set it somewhere permanently. Now we've talked to, or semi-permanently. Now we've talked to a lot of people that are coming to the Gambia, and we've let them know that bag is available for them to store their 40-foot container until they decide they want to empty the contents or possibly sell us that 40-foot container. Hopefully y'all understand that. That's the deal that we're offering here in the Gambia for brothers and sisters that are for the brothers and sisters that are coming to the Gambia. You got a 40-foot container. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you want to ship a 40-foot container, to the Gambia. Coordinate having it delivered to bag. It will sit there until you come and arrive and say, I want to empty my contents, or I want to sell you the 40-foot container. The deal is done. We just got to coordinate the logistics of it and stuff.
They have to make sure that when they get it into the country, that they own that container. Don't be coming here and saying, this is a Gambian container, I still want to sit here. No, you have to turn that container back in once if it's not yours.
Right.
So make sure you buy the container.
Sweet mama, I just said that.
I'm just letting you know again.
Team Sweet Juice Mama, y'all need to come and get it. Didn't I just say buy the container and ship it over here and consider it bag? Didn't y'all hear me?
No, I know you said that. I was just saying make sure they know that.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, make sure y'all know that then, guys. All right.
Anyways, thank you guys.
Let me get back to
Aquarius School for Kids. Can you insure your home in case of a fire or a flood? How do they handle home insurance in the Gambia? I don't know about that one. I just know about the cars.
I
can find out, but I don't know anything about the home insurance.
Yeah, we don't.
It's something we probably have to look into, especially with buildings. So.
Exactly. Now,
yes.
If you follow our journey now, guys, as we cross that threshold, we make a video about it now.
Right.
We haven't jumped out there and did other things because we haven't got to that junction yet. You know what I'm saying? So our journey, we document our journey.
Yes.
And if we haven't got to the point where we start insuring buildings and things of that sort,
we definitely will.
You won't see the video
out there.
We're chronicling our journey and stuff, sweet mama. That sounds
exactly.
good.
Good point. Aquarius School for Kids. Thank you so much. There's another one. Someone said, "Can you was it hard to register vehicles in the Gambia?" No, it's not hard at all. All you have to do is make sure once you get your paperwork, if you send a car over here, you make sure you have that paperwork from the car. You take it to, I believe it's the bank. Let them know that you want to insure this. They're gonna want that paperwork. After you do all that, you pay for the fees and everything. After that, you take it to I think it's called GRA. It's not vehicle registration. They call it GRA. Take it over there. They register your vehicle and everything. Give you this piece of paper. Then you go back and wait for a couple days. Sometimes it's just one day. And then, you have your car registered. It's not hard at all, guys.
Good point, sweet mama. Good point. Now, PK said, are there land still available in Sifo? There's so much land in Sifo, guys. It'll make your head spin and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It'll make your head spin. But they're offering us still deals on C4. I'm like, dude, let me get up and running before we start buying
Yes.
land apart from where
It's
Bag is
more out
located.
there.
I mean, there's a bunch of land in C4 for sale. You know what I'm saying? So again, you guys got to come over here. Babe, you smell me? Is that you smell?
No, I don't
Okay,
smell you.
wow.
Gosh.
Whoa.
Anyway, TC
Whoa.
said, "What's up?
Take a shower.
West Side Shy
Oh,
family?
okay, yeah.
Keep up the great work from your boy, TC."
Yeah, but there is an abundance of land in the C4 guys, Gambia as well, African continent as well. But surrounding us, now that is limiting. That is definitely limiting itself around us because people are influxing in there and stuff.
Coming
So
fast,
yeah,
guys.
they're bombarding. And guys, you got to understand now, those of y'all that are on straddling the fence saying, well, I'm gonna come 2-3 years from now, you're not gonna pay what we paid or the people falling behind us. You're gonna pay those prices down the road. So factor that in, guys.
Mhm. And Gregory X, thank you. Rick, I'll just rent a spot from you for storage until I secure land.
That's the whole plan, guys. That's our truth and stuff. Just contact us through email, or more than likely, Sweet Juicy Mama gonna answer that and set up the details and stuff. All right.
Yes, yes. Thank you, guys. Jeffrey Harris, thank you. It says, how far in advance do you get a visa to travel to the Gambia? I believe it all depends. You can get your visa anytime. I mean, it's good for 5 years, isn't it?
That's right, Sweet Mama.
So I'm sure you can get it. Let's say if you're traveling, you want to do it in another month. You can get it probably a month before you travel or whatever. But as long as you get it before you travel, it doesn't matter. It's good for 5 years.
Now, Rory Visa said, Visuals, I'm sorry. Rory Visuals said, what was our second choice after Gambia? Our first choice was Gambia, our second choice was Tanzania, and our third choice was Zimbabwe. And we picked all those countries at the time because we liked what the leadership was presenting. Now, nothing was verified. We just liked what they were presenting. And to this date, 5 years later, all three of those presidents are no longer in charge of those countries. One was just recently, and actually two was
taken out
from power.
Yes.
And actually all three. Okay, but they're no longer in power. I leave it at that. Okay. All right. Next question.
I think one asked one. I forgot. I didn't see who it was. They asked if you don't pay your taxes here in the Gambia, house taxes or whatever, land taxes, would they take it from you?
Absolutely.
I'm sure they would,
Yes.
but they give you. That's not like America where they
Yeah.
take it 3-4 months later.
Yeah.
No, they give you
tax
time.
lien. Yeah.
They
that's
will
right.
give you a chance to
That's
pay,
right.
guys. They will charge you a little fee, but it's not like it is in America with
a tax lien.
big old price that put on it. They will help you out here. I've seen them help a lot of people out here. Once we went in there, we saw one guy, and actually it was a Mzugu. He was pretty late, but he had a big price. He hadn't paid his taxes in a while.
That is so true.
They did not take it, but they did make him pay.
That is
and
true.
they gave him a certain amount of time to pay it. So I think Gambia is not here to take like they are in the West. They do help you out here,
That
guys.
is very true. That is very true. Good point, Sweet Mama. Good point. Because like the mailbox system here, you're supposed you're supposed to pay
once a year
to renew the box. Now we've had our box for 5 years.
Hey, they may be looking.
Hey, listen, I was stating the fact. Next question.
Anyways, yes, you pay property taxes. It's not that hard every year. Like I said, when you go to do your permanent residencies, do your insurance, car insurance, do everything over each year. At the end of the year, you pay all of that every year. They will send you down the line. You'll be going to different places, different spots. So when you get here, you take that around December, end of December, the beginning of the new year. Make sure you take a day off, 2, 3, just to handle everything.
That is so true.
Because it will take long. It's not
a
long.
Smooth process.
It's not hard.
Yeah, it's not a smooth process though.
But you'll be running from here to there. It's not like in one place. It's in different places, guys.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So moving right along.
It says, is it true that vehicles can't be over 10 years old? I don't know if they would prefer a newer vehicle. I think they will let the older ones in because we had one that was old and they got in. So if they change, I don't know anything about it. But again, they will let your vehicle in. They probably charge you a little bit more for the older vehicles.
I think so too, sweet mama. Good point. Good point. So next question. Demaris McCoy says, I've been driving trucks for 11 years and I want to come and start a trucking company in Africa. There's a lot of land to travel through the continent. Exactly right. Now, just Google. Now, prior to coming here, I kept looking, hey, what is a business opportunity? What is a business opportunity? What is a business opportunity? And transportation is one of the best business opportunities here on the African continent. Whether you're moving people, products, or goods, you know what I'm saying? It's a very profitable business. In fact, I want to set up a transportation company because the benefits and the income or the profitability is there. That's one of our truths too.
There's a lot that travels from here to Senegal, you know, with their business, trucking business. A lot of them is not as big as, you know, they would want it to be, but it is here, guys.
And let's not just look at it, as far as I'm concerned now, let's not just look at it as land logistics. Let's cover the whole sphere. We want to go by air, we want to go by water, and we want to be able to go by land. Let's cover that broad spectrum. Let's not,
because it is needed for us. Excuse me, as African or melanated people, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Let's cover that sphere, guys. Let's do it all. You know what I'm saying? We want to have our own global transportation companies and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey did it. And we should be doing it too.
We definitely do it.
We should be doing it too. That's our truth, guys.
And thank you, Lily S. Thank you so much for the super chat. Philosophical advice: property tax is $10 a year. That's probably about right. Cause I remember when we first got here and we had to pay a little taxes on something. I don't remember what it was, but I believe it was it was $100. They sent me to the tax place. I think it was $100. That's all I remember paying. That was when we first got here. I'm sure it's a little bit more now, guys.
Exactly.
But it's not that much.
All right, guys, come on now. Let's get these likes up. I just glanced up there and saw it now. We got 630 people, 623 people watching, and only 330 likes, guys. Come on, let's drive that number up, guys. Let's drive that numbers up. How are the customs here? Now, when you're saying customs, I'm thinking of ports. And
customs is
the last time we dealt with customs, are we talking about the ports when we say customs?
Custom is really like when you're going to do your visas, you go in there and like in Circulating.
Okay then.
That's customs.
Okay then. Yeah, they'll work with you now.
Yeah, they definitely will work with you.
Yeah.
They're really nice people unless you go in there and giving them a hard time.
Yeah.
They'll work with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
The hit high phone gems. Thank you for the super chat. And T. Shep, he said, hi, Rick and Sweet Juicy Mom. I am in retirement age, is looking to maybe move out of the U.S. How to access your money, also solar materials to build system and water filtration system.
Good field.
Yes.
Good field water.
Access your money on.
Yeah. Access your money.
Yeah, the money is there. I mean, if you have a bank in America, you can use your bank with the banks here in the Gambia. If you don't want to deal with the money, I mean, the banks in America, wherever you have your money going into, you can switch it and switch it here into the Gambia. I believe in any bank here, they should be able to do that for you. But it's easy access to get your money. It all depends on who you're dealing with in America, though.
Right. But our truth, here again, one of our truths, guys, as we flow out of America and stuff, they're making it harder and harder to access your money and transfer, guys. So, hey, I don't know any other way around that other than to, suck it up and drive on, or transfer as much as you can, or bring it over here. Because as we talk to other diasporas,
they're telling us you can't.
They're
bring
making it
more
harder. Yeah, but they're making it harder and harder to bring your money out of the illusion into reality.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want the money into reality. You know what I'm saying? Because the illusion will show up for what it actually is, the illusion. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we say speak the truth.
Yeah, we speak the truth, guys. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's liked or not, it is what it is. Just because certain people don't like the truth That don't mean that we should partake in that.
Right.
Speak the truth.
Again, like they say, it is hard to, you say it's hard some other times, but one YouTuber told us, the diaspora said, if you explain to them that you have so much that you would like to bring over in your hands, they will let you do it. I don't know. I was always told that only 10,000 that should be transferred. When that's when they start getting the taxes or the IRS man in there and see what you're doing. So
Right.
you have to figure that one out or
Now,
talk to someone, I guess.
Well, thank you, Cynthia Leandre, for the super chat. I'm Team Bag. Hey, Black Power. Hey, it's all about the whole family unit. Black man, black woman, black babies, black empowerment, all day and every day.
Yes, that's true.
Right on target. Right on target.
That is so true.
So somebody said.
Brent Leo Smith too said they don't want us to leave yet. They don't want us there.
That's right.
Exactly. That's so true.
And again, we have an abundance of conversations with people, and they tell us when they're in the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, well, if you don't like it here, go back to Africa. Then when you come to the African continent and you start making things happen, guess what they say? Go back to the illusion. You know what I'm saying? So where do they really want us to go? You know what I'm saying?
They really don't want us to leave because they know once we're gone, that's it.
That's it.
You know what goes after that.
Plummet.
Yes. Also, T-Shep asked about the solar materials. You can get it in America, bring it here once if you choose to come here or wherever you go on the continent. You also can purchase solar panels or any solar materials here. They do have them here.
Right.
It may be a little bit more, maybe not, but they are here.
Yes, and there's a brother in Ghana. I can't remember the name right offhand, but there's a brother in Ghana that manufactures solar panels.
Yes, he does.
Now, I don't know how the deal works as far as moving it intra-Africa and stuff, but there's a brother in Ghana that manufactures solar panels.
Yes, he does. I've heard of that.
Let's see now. Well, I don't have 10,000, so I guess I'm straight. Laugh out loud. Okay. I ain't get that comment, but let's move right along.
Is $1 worth more? This is from Reed Edward. Is $1 worth more than where you are than here in the United States? I do believe it is.
Yeah, it is. And Veronica Smith said a garbage truck company is an awesome business opportunity. Again, that trickles off of transportation, but here again is the truth now, and it might elicit some hate, but the system that is developed here as far as waste is not up to standard. And when people have trash, they either burn it on the side of the road or they just take it a good distance from their compounds and just dump it
and burn it there.
And burn it, if they burn it, sweet mama. If they
burn it. That is true.
But it's just on the side. And so that is a business opportunity once Gambia, and I'm going to say continent-wide, more or less, develops to where there are controlled dump sites and a system in place to take the trash from point A to point B, it's going to be difficult for us. But if we have garbage trucks in place to facilitate taking that is a great business opportunity for anybody that wants to import those trucks. As we go toward the turntable, if y'all understand what I'm saying, there's 3 beautiful garbage trucks that sit on the side of the road.
Yes.
Once we get set up, believe me, I would love to purchase those trucks and start our recycling business. You see what I'm saying? So there is an opportunity for a garbage truck company here in the Gambia.
Not just one, many guys.
Yeah, many,
Yes.
but again, they just sit on the side of the road waiting for an entrepreneur or entrepreneurial thinking individual to come along, or individuals come along and purchase those and generate some profit.
Louis Fennell said the name of a hotel close to you guys. I don't even know. I haven't even seen a hotel out there close to Bag. But there are private, Airbnbs out there. You have to look online to find that. It's not like where in America you go on the road and you see the hotel sitting with the names. It's not set up like that,
Right.
guys. So, I mean, you have to go online and kind of figure out a hotel, look up something, and if they can give you the place, what city they're in. We are in C4. If they say C4, then it's somewhere, it may be in the backwoods or somewhere, and they may be using their property as a hotel or Airbnb.
Right. And guys, our truth again is we like to support melanated businesses. So if there is a hotel that's close to us and we find out that they're not melanated, we are not going to endorse them or recommend them to you. We want to have our money. I forgot what it was in the illusion, but the devils, their money was circulating 10 times in the community. Then these people who do karate, their money was circulating 15 times in the community. And then the ones that whatever. And when it came to us, our money was circulating 2 times in the community. So in the Gambia or on the African continent as a whole, I would like to see our money, because the continent is black, regardless of what the liars tell you, the continent is black. Even the north is black. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's inhabited or occupied by
Someone else.
different people, the African continent is black. I would like to see our money circulate on the African continent 20 times. 20 times. So that money just goes through our hands 20 times before it leaves our community and go to other places who's going to take that money and send it back to their country. And that's what they are doing with their profits, guys, sending it back to their countries. You know what I'm saying? We was with some other people that we was talking to, and we was amazed and stunned by how they come over here and build these mansions and castles, and then you step right outside their door into a big ass pothole. They care less about fixing up the infrastructure here. It's just come here.
As long as they walk inside their house.
Yeah, take this money and send it back to their countries and stuff. So once we start circulating that money in our communities on the African continent and worldwide, that'll stop all that mess that they're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So get on back to
Thank
this
you,
comment.
guys. Aquarius School for Kids. Are the blocks used for building the walls the same size as the blocks used to build the fence? Do you think they can install double glass pane windows from the U.S.? I do not like regular bars. Whatever you bring for your home, whatever bars, windows, you can have anybody install. Not anybody, but whoever you have to install that, they can do that for you.
That's right. Good point, sweet
It's,
mama.
it's whatever you want. If you want to pay the money for whatever, you can put it there.
Right.
And for the blocks for the fence, sometimes they're not the same size.
Yeah,
You
5
can have
inch,
5 inch,
6
4
inch.
inch, 6 inch. And again, even if you brought the little blocks that most of them use in America, you can have those put on there. So it's whatever you want. It's your home, your fun. You can do as you please.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be what what they have over here in Africa. I think they use that for people so they won't come in.
Exactly right.
So it's what you would, there's a lot of houses that don't have burglar bars here.
That's right. And guys, here's another truth too now. And just in case y'all might not know it or catch it, because when we was getting ready to come here 5 years ago, I was an addict to the YouTube. Tell me about Africa. Tell me, because this is some scary shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some scary shit to leave a comfort zone or semi-comfort zone and go to something that's unknown. It's like, you can say, hey man, would you take this $1,000 cash or take behind what's door number 1?
Price is right.
That person gonna say, damn, that's a big room. Door number 1, but this is $1,000 cash. You know what I'm saying? Then they take this $1,000 cash, and then when they open door number 1, it's $1 million in there and stuff. See, fear of the unknown. So this is some scary stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And that was me when we first left America. I didn't know, because I had never been overseas or Africa before either, and I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
I was really nervous when I first got here. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but we're doing just fine.
That's what I say. That's what I say.
Nothing to be scared of. It's scared of what you already know back there in the
That's
West.
right.
That scared me more than what
right.
I was coming to.
That should be the motivating force right there.
Yes.
Knowing what you're going to endure for the next 10, 20, whatever odd years, or coming over here and venturing into the unknown, guys. And the unknown is what you make it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And as we grow here at BAG, we want to help the transition. See what I'm saying? And other chapters that are set up in different countries on the continent, they might not be called BAG, but there are people that are there ahead of you.
Yes.
Who are willing to help you. Now, the ones that are just trying to take your damn money, kick their ass to the curb. Kick them to the curb.
You'll know
you
when
know
to
what I'm
do
saying?
that.
Yeah, kick them to the curb. We're talking about the people who want to help facilitate smooth transition for people coming behind us. Those little fraudsters and scammers and shit, hey, ignore them
That
and
is
stuff.
so
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So, anyway, let me get on back to some more comments, sweet mama. Kim Fields, thank you for the super chat. Now, somebody said,
Someone said something else.
yeah.
Let's see.
Patrick Giles is right. The only thing to fear is fear itself.
Yes.
And one thing about me now, I'm fearful of some things, but I never let that stop me from doing it. Like you see me say repeatedly at BAG, I don't know what I'm doing, but that ain't gonna stop me. You see what I'm saying? Some people are so, I think they call it analysis of paralysis. They want to get all the answers before they make a move. And if you do that, you'll never make a move.
Not at all.
Hey, get a good start and jump into it. You know what I'm saying? Just jump right into it. You'll find your way. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to move and steer something that's going like this right here. But if it's still, you got to break that inertia. You got to get it to move and stuff. And so, if you understand what I'm saying, guys, get moving. Get moving.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people block it out their mind about the fear in America. You know exactly what you're getting there. They just don't know what to do. Some of them just don't know how to stop and just say, hey, this is it. But you have to just do it like you just said.
All right. Thank you, Kim Fields, for another super chat. Now, I just noticed that some of these things are in different color.
Yeah, you could do that.
I didn't know that.
BB
Okay.
says, I need a house already and built, getting too old to start developing land. You can get that here. All you gotta
It's
do
here.
is look it up. You know, you'll find houses. There's a lot of homes here that's built up already and waiting to be sold.
And and here's another truth, guys. There are a lot of Gambians here who, for some reason or another, decided that they don't want to stay here. So they've built the compound, but they've ran to the illusion in search of income. You know what I'm saying? And so some of those places are available for sale, like the one we're staying in right now. I mean, it's a beautiful house, and I'm pretty sure if you approach the seller, they will sell the house.
Yeah.
And we was with a couple tonight, and they were staying in a rental house.
Nice.
But the Gambian stays in America.
Yeah,
You
stays
see
in
what I'm saying?
America.
And so the house we're staying in now, this Gambian couple, they stay in Germany. You know what I'm saying? We did proposition them to buy it when we first moved here.
And I don't think they're selling.
Yeah, they weren't, but I'm glad we didn't buy it. You know what I'm saying? But still, what?
No.
Why you hit my knee?
I didn't hit your knee.
You did hit my knee.
You should just keep
I'm just
talking.
saying. But anyway, it is what it is. That's our truth, guys. Now, Malika Gaddison said, Rick, did you get the approval from the chief to buy bags? Yes, we did. We got approval from the chief, Carlo,
and there was someone else.
and a majority of the people in C4, because we made our intent known.
Yes.
We're not coming here just to buy land and take from the Gambians. We're coming here to create jobs and lift the standard of living from our perspective. We want to pay a lot more than what's customary here in the Gambia, provided we find good, qualified employees, and that's been the case to this date. And so that community out there fully supports us. They always come up and say, "Hey, how you doing? We know what you're doing out here. We appreciate it and stuff. You know, let us know if there's anything you need. And if you're interested in buying some more land, we got land for sale too." I was like, wait now. We ain't trying to buy out all Sifo.
Orango TV Network says, do they have 911 system in Africa? I don't know how they don't call it 911. I forgot what it is. I'm thinking it's 119.
I don't know,
Or
but
211, something like that.
but what is 911?
I don't know.
911's a joke.
Yes, that
Ain't
is
911's a joke in your
true.
tongue?
Make 911.
I'm just saying.
That is true. But I mean,
thank you.
You can call someone here
911
if you need help. I don't know if you gotta go get them or
No,
what.
I like what Dark Side said. Dark Side said 911 is an AK-47. I'm with you on that one, baby. I'm with you on that one, though.
They got something set up here. If you call them, that you gotta let them know where you're at now. But
That's difficult.
I don't know.
I'm going to say 911 is non-existent.
It's not.
I'm saying it's non-existent, so you know.
They got something here, though.
Yeah, you figure that one out and stuff, right? Flavor Flav.
Who plays the keyboards in the background? That was actually given to us, guys.
Oh, you see?
They see the keyboard.
Hey, you're supposed to be focusing on us and what we're saying, not the surroundings. Come on now.
A beautiful person. If you wanted me to say who gave it to us, just let me know. But right now, I'm not going to tell you. But if you ask me, I will tell you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I was saying, it was something I wanted to. Okay, now, Mohammed Drama said, how about buying and selling cars in the Gambia? That is another great opportunity,
yes, it
guys.
is.
But, and I think we talked about that. I'm not sure if it was on live, but guys want to sell the cars here for quadruple the value.
Yeah.
If you can just bring the car in and sell it for, like, just say I want to make an extra $500 to $1,000 per car, you will make a killing. You would sell no less than 5 cars per month. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're making $1,000 profit per car, and I just told you you'll sell 5 cars per month, you just made $5,000 in 1 month, and that's a pretty damn good income for over here in the Gambia and stuff. Okay,
Kate and Pat. Mm-hmm. I'm a Patreon supporter, and I'm looking for my house videos. Oh, you'll get them real soon.
Oh yeah,
we've been off for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we
don't worry, we're going back.
Yeah,
soon.
It's coming now. And let's go ahead and address that now. We're about like maybe 70% done with the house, guys. Mm-hmm. You know, if you're not on Patreon, I'm glad that person brought that up. If you're not on Patreon, you can go on there and check the status of the house. We're about like 70% done. The guys are plastering. The only thing we got to do now is put up the roof, electrical, and plumbing. And did I say painting?
Painting and tile.
Painting,
that's pretty much what it is.
It's a done deal.
Because the walls, everything are up. Mm-hmm. Even the extended part that they put up, that's pretty much finished too.
Right. Now, if you go to Patreon and see what's coming on with the house, you'll see the guys kind of reeled off without us and stuff. They're back there building a big store now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
30 meters by 30 meters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
To store stuff and, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do our little plaza.
You guys going to see everything. We're going to be back with the Patreon videos very soon.
Oh, yeah.
Shirley Johnson says selling car parts is the best way. Yes, it is. That is excellent, especially for GMC and all that. You have a lot of cars over here. You may not be able to get some parts, just like a GMC. It's hard to get those.
That's right.
The parts.
That's right.
And sometimes I have to send back for my son to send me a part because I can't find it in the Gambia. But it is here, guys. That would be an excellent idea, selling car parts.
All right. Mama Z Me, you're doing a good job in the Gambia. Thank you, beautiful sister. And we love your videos. We love your videos. Keep putting them out and stuff.
Yes. Oregon TV Network says, do they have MRI, CT scan, X-ray? Yes, they have it all.
Yes, they do.
Guys.
Yes, they do.
Anything you have in America, it may not be up to poor like America, because America took so much of our money, and they can have all that good stuff. Yep. But it is here in the Gambia.
Right. Now, when we first came here, we was a few months into the program without the use of a car, and when we went around and was asking, hey, how much for rental cars? Some of these guys are asking $50 to $60 per day for rental cars. So guys,
Yes.
so I see someone says here, I'm gonna take a guess, say Strawberry 33 now, but it says I'll need a car when I move to the Gambia. So if you're not gonna ship it over here and stuff, what do you guys think is a reasonable rate
To rent.
to rent? You know, again, we was with a couple tonight and we found out that they periodically rent a car
From the house.
from the
that they're
house that they're renting. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of houses here, guys. If you're renting from them, some of them will leave cars in the garage.
For
If you want to use them per day, there is a price. Now, I don't know the price of all of them, but one of them, particularly where this lady, the couple we was talking with tonight, they rent, I think it was like 20 pounds a day.
No, I thought it was $25.
Oh, okay.
Because the person is in America.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They charge about 20, I thought she said 20 pounds.
It might be 20 pounds. 20 pounds is equivalent to $25.
Yeah, about
Let
right.
me know if y'all think that's reasonable, because that is one of the features that we wanted to offer out at Black Acres of the Gambia. Since we're so remote out there, you might want to come into the town and explore or go to the capital. We'd like to have something out there where we'll either provide you with a driver for the day, of course, expense incurred, or you can have access to rental vehicles. And let
That
me
is
know
good.
if y'all think that is about $20, $25 per day is a reasonable amount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you supply your own gas. Just let me know if y'all think that's reasonable and
So
stuff.
you got,
Okay?
well, Willie Jean said Gambia National Police number, then he did put it up there. It is there. There's a number 422-4914 or dial 117.
So it's not 911. We don't
That's what
recognize
I
that
think
number.
so.
So at least we know that's not a joke.
And then we got Chelsea said, I don't think it's a really poor country. I'm sure they have most things we have in the U.S.
What's a poor country?
Gambia. It's not a poor country.
The truth
They
is,
have everything you need
Yeah.
here. It's just going out and finding it, guys.
yeah. I mean, come on now. The truth is,
It's just not as organized as it should be.
no, but tell them the truth is the African continent is not poor.
No, it's the richest
The-
country in the
yeah,
world.
the Gambia is not poor.
Yeah.
Guinea-Bissau's not poor. Come on, guys, that is the truth. You know, the title of this video is the truth. And Africa is not poor. Africa is not poor.
Not at all.
Yeah, it might be poorly ran, but it's definitely not poor.
Not
Definitely
at all.
not poor.
Nowhere in Africa, I believe, is poor.
Exactly. Now, here's another truth. You let Africa cut off its resources for 1 year, you'll find out which countries are poor.
That is so
And
true.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yes. Liliet says, why can't we see the house on the regular videos?
I'm gonna let you answer that, sweet mama.
Because that's the way we got it set up. I'm sorry, guys.
He ain't sweet juice mama. I'm
That's the
telling
way
y'all.
we got it set up.
I'm
And we
telling
don't,
y'all.
we just,
Anyway,
yeah.
thank you. But did you say thank you for Superintendent
No.
Kings for life?
He said, was it expensive to ship a container with your goods to Gambia? We shipped, what, 5 years ago? It was not, it was about, what, 15 to 2,000?
Back then.
Back then, no, it wasn't expensive. The only thing was expensive is us not doing what we're supposed to. We didn't know how to fill it up.
Yeah.
It was half
We
filled.
lost money on
We
that
lost
one.
money, guys.
Yeah.
Now that we know what we know now, if we had to do it over, man,
Yeah.
everything would be in
Oh
that
my
container.
God. We stacked that. You would see any light inside that container.
You
know
probably
what I'm
have
saying?
another container trying to push it in.
Yeah, that is true. That's right, sweet mama. That's a good
So
point.
yes, I don't think it's expensive, but I do know that some of the taxes and some other things have gone up. I don't know how
Inflation.
much. Yes, but it did go up a little bit, guys.
Right. Now, someone just recently said, and it seemed like we answered. I understand that we always got new subscribers coming in, so we don't mind the redundance of having to answer the questions over and over. Rainy season starts June 15th and it ends October 15th. Now, it's not a constant rain. It goes in like cycles and stuff, okay? So that's what it is. All right.
They says during the this is MSG. Thank you. He says during the past rainy season on the land, what was the one piece of equipment you wish you had access to?
Say that again. I was reading the comment. Go ahead, baby.
During past rainy seasons on the land, what was the one piece of equipment you wish you had access to? Jordan.
a trencher.
Yes.
Because we saw how that water accumulates on the land, and so although I'm handsome, I'm getting up in age though. I was out there with a shovel trying to dig that trench and stuff.
Ooh.
I got what do you call this? I got 2 chunks of dirt out and said, hey, this ain't gonna work.
And I
You know
think
what I'm
that's
saying?
one of the things
So
I wish I had to
a trencher to dig that trench and to let the water run off and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I need. You know what I'm saying? That's what I needed at that particular time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we're hoping to get a jump on it this season because we got some history of, hey, this where the water accumulates. We can dig those trenches before rainy season gets heavy.
Yes, thank you,
Right.
MSJ.
Yep. And MSJ, when are you on your way to the Gambia now? Because we talk quite a bit. We know you're a super chat, you know what I'm saying? And we know that you're a patron. When are you on your way? I mean, just let me know. I'm just curious because we definitely would like to get up with you and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Queer School for Kids says, are you concerned that they are putting up the house real fast? How do you check for quality? What do you do? And thanks.
Well, when we're out there, we check these guys on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
And up to this point, they have not shortchanged us or took in the low road or cut corners. Everything is on the up and up. And if they said that they were going to do it, they did it. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Also, they always correct what the other guys done, and they even show us what, like something wasn't straight. I believe one of the walls or something wasn't straight, and they brought it to our attention. We didn't even know that what they had did the last person, it wasn't right, and they showed it, and they corrected it, and they fixed it for us.
That's right.
They didn't even charge us for that.
That's right. Absolutely right. And it's a lot of things that we said, well, how much is this to fix it? They said no charge.
No charge.
So they understand the concept of
They,
do us right now, you'll get more business later on.
and they want to see see it grow.
Yeah,
They wanna
exactly
see
right.
Bag come alive.
Exactly
guys.
right. And you know, we have yet to come across a person who don't want to see us succeed. Now, yeah, they might try to come in and shortchange us or bamboozle us, but yet and still we have not seen anybody who wants to see us fail.
Yeah.
The only ones that we have seen that want to see us fail are outside of the Gambia. You understand what I'm saying?
And I wouldn't believe in it. Yeah, I believe that is true too. Even the ones who didn't do us right with the certain things that they was doing for us when we started, I don't think they wanted us to see us fail. They just was out to get more for something for nothing really.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to see us fail though.
No, I don't think so.
How do Canes for Life say? How do you pronounce the city that you live in? Is it Sifo? No, it's actually called Sifo, like a C4, but that's not how you spell it.
Sifoe.
Sifo.
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 But some people think it's the letter C and the number 4. So if you're trying to Google it on the map, that's the correct spelling that we just gave you. Sifo. Sifoe.
Yeah.
Sifo. Hopefully that answers your question. All right. Okay, guys, we got 747 viewers and stuff with 505 likes or thumbs up, guys. Come on, let's drive that number up, guys. Now you know we don't like marathon live sessions. We want to we want to stay on the nitty gritty and stuff, and we don't want to drift off and just float out there. So we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Tonight we're gonna go probably another how many, babe? Another
minutes.
12 is 90. So about another
43 minutes.
About another 43 minutes and stuff. All right, family. Now we won't be going back out to the land, even though we got people out there working. We won't be going out to the land until Tuesday. Now we might run out there just to check on stuff and make sure everything is getting watered and security and all that stuff. But we won't be going out there officially until Tuesday. Now, somebody said, when are we moving to Bags? I'm going to let Sweet Juice Mama answer that one.
I give it another 3 months.
Ooh! Good Lord.
That's his...
Team, y'all, Team Sweet Juice Mama, y'all need to come and get her. Good Lord.
That's what I see, and that's the way I feel. I don't see it in another month. I mean, it can be that way. I don't know. I get another 3 months.
She right now. She's never been wrong. Now you know what I'm saying. So
I know he wants to. He wants to do it a little sooner, but that's just me. You know, where I feel.
she's not been wrong up to this point, guys. So it might be another 3 months before we move out that bag. You know, but that doesn't prohibit us from moving or emptying the house and taking stuff out there.
Right, and
So
we have been doing that.
yeah,
anyway.
we have been doing that now in preparation for making this grand move. And so even though we're doing that, when it comes time to move, it might be just as simple as picking up your clothes, putting them in one vehicle, and driving, because pretty much everything else will be out there and stuff, you know. So
Tim Black asking, do y'all have house help? The only house help we have is our little Ricky's kids.
no, her kids, her kids. Those are the.
We chose not to have that. As long as my kids are still living with me, I'm not gonna have any help come in and do any work for them because I think they're too grown to do their own work. Even if it don't get clean, then that's on them. I'm not doing it as long as this room right in here is clean. No, I'm just joking. But no, we don't
Yes.
have house help.
Yes, we do have. I think somebody
Other
said.
than the children.
Yes. Somebody said, do we have security out there at the land? Yes, we do, because
Yes.
there's a lot of equipment out there, and there are personnel that sleep out there. Now, the contractors that are building the house, they sleep out there, and we got as well as security sleeping out there, as well as dogs and stuff, okay? So, yes, security is out there. And here's an extra feature of the security out there. We're so remote out there, there's only one road in and one road out for now. So if somebody came out there and tried to do some hanky panky, they gotta traverse, you know, over farmland and go like this right here and bump into other compounds.
They ain't going nowhere far.
Yeah, right. They ain't going nowhere far traversing the land like that. The easiest way is to drive that little one lane in and that one lane out. You know what I'm saying? And that's being monitored, you know, 24/7. So.
One Nautical says, I love the hats both of you are wearing. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Got this from 2 different subscribers.
Oh, you got that from a subscriber?
Yes, Charles Mickens.
You serious?
Yes, and yours.
Oh, okay.
You don't even remember
Do I
Legacy Driven.
Do I have to?
No,
Legacy
not at all.
Driven. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm promoting it now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right. Laugh out loud, Sifo.
It says, Frankie Soul says, me and my wife are on Social Security. Will our money be longer in the Gambia? Yes, it will.
$1 in America
Yes.
equals to about $50 over here. Did I say that right, sweet mama?
Yeah.
$1 in America equals 50 of the currency over here. 50 of the currency here. So
It will go
stretches.
a long way.
Like for an example, 50 Dalasi is $1. Now, what could you buy with 50 Dalasi? A whole breakfast.
Oh, yeah, you can have breakfast and lunch. With
Something
that
to drink,
50
or either something to
Dalasi.
drink. That's right.
You can buy breakfast. Once you finish with breakfast, you still got another $25.
Yep,
You
and
can buy lunch.
50 Dalasi will get you a haircut over here, guys.
Oh, yes.
It'll get you a haircut. 50 Dalasi
Actually,
or $1.
some places it's less than 50.
Less than that, guys. Yeah, you know.
They'll even cut your hair and trim your beard.
So
Yes.
see how it'll stretch and stuff. All right.
And $50 will also get you a liter tank of gas.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. That is
So
right.
I think it'll go a long way here, guys. If you come over here and budget right, you'll do fine.
That is absolutely right, sweet mama. Yeah.
Do you have 24? Why everybody keep asking about? Why y'all keep asking about security? Yes, we got security.
Maybe they just tuned in, sweet mama.
24-hour security on the land. That is so true.
That is
we
true.
do.
Yeah, we just mentioned that.
If you want to come see, just give us a call. We'll let you see.
Okay.
Not all the security you're gonna see though. Now.
Right. Somebody said, Cynthia, your skin looks amazing. What's your skin secret, sweet mama?
Thank you.
I've been telling her the
lot,
same thing.
A lot of love from Rick.
Oh.
Water. I drink a lot of water, guys. I don't drink sodas. I don't drink in the north it's pops. I don't drink that. I don't drink. I don't eat a lot of sugar or sweet stuff either. So. So yes, I eat a lot of greens now.
That's true. That is very
Actually,
true.
the ladies Friday gave me a bucket of beef sap, and she told me how to make it, and I mean, we had so much over the weekend.
Exactly right.
It does wonders for your body, guys.
Yeah, excellent for your digestive system, and it gives you energy eating
And a
those.
lot of watercress.
Exactly
So
right.
that's why I try to eat a lot of vegetables. Since we've been in the Gambia, I've been eating a lot of vegetables, guys. Fruits too. And mango season is on its way, guys.
Oh yeah,
It's probably
absolutely.
here
Yeah.
already. So, and mangoes does wonders for your skin.
Oh, very true. Now, Rory Visual says the average broke person like me in the United States has 1,000 to my name. Is that sufficient to secure anything or to live? Yes, 3,000 again is dependent on your lifestyle. Now, as if you were listening to what we say repeatedly on our videos, come for a visit. During that visit, you can see through your lenses or your eyes, this is the lifestyle that I would like. And it costs maybe $1,000 per month to exist, or 500, again, depending on the lifestyle that you want.
Exactly.
You have to come here for that. Nobody can tell you that number. You know what I'm saying?
Only
Nobody
you
can give
know
you that
what you're
generic
getting,
number.
yes.
So when you come here, you can figure it out and stuff, okay?
Thank you, Tim Black. He said, Cynthia, when are you going back to the beauty party again? I love that video. Actually, I'm supposed to go tomorrow. I hadn't been to, what, in 3-4 months?
I've been trying to get her to go, Team Sweet Juicy Mama.
He's lying, guys. Every time I leave, I don't want to be out there. I got to do this. I got to do that. Who's going to pay the sand truck? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? So I have to go out there. And actually, my car is still in the shop because there's a part I have to get. I might have to send for my son. No, it's not. It's that one's out. The van. It's the truck. It's the engine. I'm sorry, guys.
What are you talking about, sweet mama?
So how am I drive to go to the parlor?
Take the pickup truck.
Guys, he tripping right now. If I leave, if we go to work tomorrow and I say I'm staying home,
No, we're not going. No, we
okay,
take
Tuesday.
it off.
I'm gonna take off Tuesday too. Then
You're supposed to go tomorrow.
okay, I'm gonna go tomorrow, but I'm gonna take off Tuesday too.
Why are you taking off Tuesday?
See, he don't want me to take off, guys.
Oh my God.
He said, "Why am I taking off?" See, that's why I hadn't got my hair did because I'm there.
It's my fault
He's
again.
acting like he can't do paying the sand trucks, guys.
It's my fault again.
I do the people time who comes in. He get angry if I stay off, so stop it. But tomorrow's supposed to go. Your answer, yes, I will go tomorrow.
That's right.
And we will record.
That's right. Exactly right. And I'm gonna get a haircut again tomorrow too, guys. I might ask her to tighten me up. See, she don't let me go to the barbershop, but she can go to the beauty shop. But I can't go to the barbershop. Now that ain't right, Team Sweet Juicy Mama. Y'all know that ain't right. But it's all good.
Chris Tapler, thank you for the super chat. He said, my kid's mother approved of me moving our kid to Africa. He's 12. What are the schools like for middle school, high school kids?
Uh-oh.
We did a video on that.
Yeah.
Now, if they change, since my daughter and my son they have graduated and they're no longer in school, then I don't know. But from what my experience, I do not like.
Yeah.
And I won't say all the schools, only the ones that we went to, and that was an international school. They didn't. It's
different.
It's different, guys.
Yeah. I'm telling you now.
I suggest homeschooling.
Right. That's what we said. But check this out now, guys. We say, and this is a truth again. Malcolm said we cannot send our kids to the enemy to get educated.
Do Jackson. Thank you.
What's up? Thank you for
Shout out to the O'Shea.
Yep.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. Now, guys, again, Malcolm said, hey, we cannot expect to get ahead and send our kids to the enemy. And that's what we did now. This is what we did. We thought we could send our kids to the enemy to get educated. And then when they come home, we say, okay, hey, wait a minute. What did you learn today? No, scratch this, scratch that. Yeah, that's good. Scratch this, scratch that. That didn't work for us, guys. You know what I'm saying? So
not at all.
I mean, some of y'all have found success with sending them out to the enemy to get educated, then coming back home, bringing them back home, and re-educating them. We didn't have success with that. You see what I'm saying? So homeschooling is the best option.
It's the best for me because, again, it's pretty much teaching the same thing that's in the West. Only it's the UK part.
Right.
And the little American part here. They're not really teaching us the truth. Again, we need the truth, guys, about our history, not their history, not what they did to us only, but we need to know where did we come from before they came in and interrupted us.
Exactly
Guys.
right. Now, sweet juice mama, somebody said, do we have Rose Melendez says, do we plan to visit other African countries?
Absolutely.
Yes. Now,
Absolutely.
where's the first place we like to go?
I would like to go see Ghana. I don't know
You
why.
serious?
I
Is
do
it
want to
Ghana?
go see Ghana, and I do want to go see Tanzania,
Yeah.
Rwanda. I want to go all over here, all over the continent. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah. I think I would like to go visit Ghana too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's probably the first place on our list to visit. First, we had we were under the assumption we would drive from country to country, but we did a video where we drove to Senegal, and then we did a video where we drove to Guinea-Bissau, and almost got shot going to Guinea-Bissau.
I don't think we'll do that again.
So I think we. So we can laugh now.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
funny,
no laugh
but
no
it
matter
wasn't
then,
at first. But I don't think I want to drive that.
Yeah, so
place.
I think we'll fly. I think we'll fly from
Yes.
now on and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Best thing, you know.
Yes.
I don't think I want to be on the ground. I won't even take a bus in there. If
But
I
I
can't
heard
fly
that
in.
they say it's just as worse going into the airport it is on the ground. I don't know, but I'm gonna go and travel and see those places. But again, I do not want to drive again.
But I haven't heard anybody saying they got shot or damn near got shot in the airport.
Well, see,
know
you
what I'm
cut
saying?
that whole road off, Rick.
Hey,
He cut the whole road off. He
well,
just parked the van just like this guy.
It is what it is. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
yeah, I
It
understand,
is
but
what it is.
we ain't going that route no more. Jolly S. Says, what did he say?
I don't know, but
How do you keep your marriage so fresh?
Oh, I'm gonna
This
show you
was
right here. Here it is, right here.
Mwah. Good
That's how you do it.
communication, guys. That's what it is. I mean, sometimes you want to just, yeah.
That is so
But,
true.
yes.
That
good
movie said
communication.
it's a thin line between love and hate, and I be looking at her sometimes like, boy.
Same here, guys. Same here.
Ooh, man.
Be like, oh,
Well,
he get on my last.
if
But you know, you gotta love him at the
yeah,
end.
but you know, guys, let me know now. You think sometimes if I could get away with it?
So when you looking at me like that,
No, guys, we're joking now. We're joking, okay?
so when he looking at me like that, so you
I'm
know
just
I'm gonna be
saying.
thinking, guys.
I'm just saying.
Is he really thinking like he
I'm
loved
just-
me?
I'm just
or
keeping
he
it
wanna
real.
kill me?
No, sweet mama.
So
you
yeah,
know
we'll
it.
see.
I'm just saying.
But thank you, Jolly S.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Okay. WeMax says, Rick, what tools do you use daily on the land? Now, I'm gonna say a push mower, a weed eater, some shovels, some picks, some axes, some saws. You know, trimmers. We still
Like 11 of those.
Yeah, we still navigating that land, guys. Cause you know, again, everything is budgetary. You got to use what you got. You know what I'm saying? Then later on, as you know, you get to develop more income from the land. Then you can expand and start buying different tools. But as of now, we're using what we brought over or what our budget permits us to acquire and stuff. Okay.
Thank you. Skyman said, love bag family. Thank you, Skyman. You also have Marcus Smith. He says, hey, Rick, would you accept a small backhoe as invest?
Hell to, I mean, yes. Wow.
Right.
Okay. Somebody said, how are the rest of your watermelons? They're still growing now, guys. You know, it takes watermelons about 80 days to grow. So we went out and experimented our second time with watermelons, and they grew the first time. So right now we're working on our third 45
And
meter
it's raised beds.
on raised beds. We're working on our third 45 meter by 45 meter plot of land for watermelons. And like Sweet Juicy Mama said, these beds are raised. And as you guys have said in our comments, since the crows are eating them, you know, somebody sent us a video. Thank you. We're going to put some type of little net over the watermelons, so the crows can't just come down and just, you know, hit them. We'll elevate those tarps or nets off the ground just a little bit.
With the,
you know what I'm
with
saying?
the rods sticking out of
this-
the ground.
Yeah,
So
right. So they can't just dive bomb from above and eat them and stuff.
Yeah, so thank you.
Because I really was expecting to harvest a bunch of those and sell them. You know what I'm saying? We just had enough for us to consume. You know, we figure once we get about 5 or 10 crops, we can go to the market and see what comes out of that. But like 1 or 2, you know, we say, hey, we'll just personally consume that or let the workers take something home.
They says, My True Speaker said, please do some live on your Instagram page, Sweet Juice Mama. I know you will get many more followers. Okay, I will try that.
Don't try, sweet mama.
Okay, not try. Sorry, guys. I will do it. I actually just, it's kind of hard. I got to get so much. I don't know what it is. It's so much on my phone. And it's always saying the stuff is full, so I have to take certain things off. And that was one of them that I took off. But I actually just put it back up, uploaded back today, guys.
All right. Now, I want to comment again on this one. I know Sweet Juice Mama has already talked to about, and thanks again, Marcus Smith, for the super chat. You said, hey, Rick, how would you accept a small backhoe as an invest? And please reach us off of usambudacynthia@gmail.com, and we can coordinate the circumstances around that and see what we can work out where it's a mutual benefit to everybody. So we're definitely interested in that, and please reach out to us because that we could definitely utilize that piece of equipment.
Thank you, guys.
So where we at now, sweet mama? Whoa, man, that time be zooming. That time be zooming, sweet mama.
You think so?
Yeah, it's almost time to get off of this thing. Wow.
It is.
Now somebody said, the funds, Cool Breeze. He said, Rick, you share too much private information. I haven't told you my social security number. I haven't told you my underwear size. I haven't told you how many times I take a bath per month. I haven't told you the spots that I like to go to on a daily basis. I haven't told you my license plate number. I haven't told you what's in my bank account. I haven't told you. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Thank you.
All right.
ITVS Farm says, is masks a requirement in the Gambia, or are you fully open? I believe that it was once upon a time, and the people here in the Gambia said they're retired. The only way you probably see a mask, a lot of masks being worn, is in the banks. The banks is where I normally see them. On the like the road or something, you might see a few, but nobody really wears them anymore.
No, they don't. No.
Like it was when they first made them start wearing them here. They don't wear them. All I know is the banks. You don't even have to wear them in the grocery store sometimes. Right. So
are we still under lockdown?
I don't know what is going on.
Well, family.
Because if it is lockdown, nobody's locked down.
I love this kind of lockdown. Now I can
Market still open, grocery store still open.
I love this kind of lockdown. When they say you locked down, I love this. Compared to lockdown in America, that's lockdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like this kind of lockdown.
They say there's you're supposed to, a mandatory, you're supposed to, but it's not like that, guys. You know, a lot of people in the Gambia are tired. You know, they're barely making it now. And to put that stuff on them like that right now, they just said they're not doing it anymore. So if the Gambian said I ain't got to wear it, I ain't wearing it.
Okay. But somebody said, where's my essence of breasticles? She took it from me. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
He got that little dirty thing. Yeah, it's over there in his bag.
No, you took that from me. You took it.
Thank you. Thank you. What's his name? Is
Maurice
Aiba. Thank you for the super chat.
And Maurice Perry, thank you for the super chat. You said, what's your ideal on sharing heating and air cooling there in the Gambia? I have my own business here in Atlanta. You'll come over here and make a bunch of money now. The only thing I've seen repeatedly is they've had problems with access to the compressors and the what do you call this thing? The spray.
For what?
The ACs now. You can just scratch off heating over here and stuff.
Yeah, you don't need the heating.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah.
It's too hot over here for that.
But ACs definitely rack up on your spray,
yeah,
your compressors and carpet tubings and
adding
compressors and all that good stuff.
The Freon, yeah.
The Freon, that's yeah. You'll make a killing, guys.
Yeah.
You'll make a killing.
But you won't be able to put that price like you are in America, though.
Right. And that's what we did. We said we'll lower the price and drive more volume versus high price and low volume. So volume is the key over here. Volume, high volume, low price.
Yes. And BB said, what happened to the guy, the crazy guy that accustomed you that time?
We saw him twice.
We have seen this guy twice, but I don't know if he knows that it's us.
No, he did. Diplomatic and be on that thing.
He actually looked straight in our eyes.
He did.
We saw him, and then we saw him one day. He was walking across the street, but that time he didn't see us.
That's right.
And we just smiled, and we kept walking. Kept driving where we were going, guys.
Okay. And Tony Hammond, thank you for the super chat. Love your channel. Have you thought about bringing on the African American silent investors? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. What we want to do is get to Black Acres of the Gambia. We want to physically be able to reside out there. And that's when we'll open up Black Acres of the Gambia to investors. Now, again, I'm a little slow, but I will get there. I didn't want to start the YouTube channel. I was slow. I started that about a year or two later.
I think we should start that silent investor now.
Well,
I don't know,
so
but
this your channel.
Yeah, it is.
Those checks are in your name.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Anyway.
She said it now. But we were slow to start the YouTube channel, and people wanted to donate to the channel. I was slow to do that. I said, I don't need nobody money. We good. So when we hit 5,000 subscribers, that's when we start opening it up to accepting donations and things like that.
We'll see, guys.
And then people kept saying, okay, now we're ready to invest some money back. We want to invest. And again, here I am. I'm slow again. I'm holding it off and saying, let us get to the land. Then we'll open it up for investors. So we calculate we'll be out there within the next 3 months before rainy season, and then we'll open it up and stuff, okay? You'll know here on live first if we don't start a membership channel on investors out of bag.
Thank you. Keep Walking says, you can do a video collab to hit 50,000 subscribers.
A collab?
Yeah, I don't know who would think you. Who would you
we
want?
We have been doing. Yeah, who we do a collab with? Just drop us a recommendation, guy, because we don't mind doing collaborations, but
gotta be melanated.
Yeah, gotta be melanated. And the thing of it is we're constantly out there at Black Acres of the Gambia, with the exception of us saying let's handle some administrative type actions where we pull back a little bit later.
Yashay Elkan Israel says, my fiance requires a wheelchair. Is it going to be rough compared to the USA?
A wheelchair?
Yes. I don't think it'll be rough if you have a vehicle to get around in. But as far as if you're pushing, yeah, because it is sand, definitely would be rough. But if you have a vehicle to get in and out, to take you certain places, no, I don't think it'll be rough.
Yeah,
and because they have wheelchairs, ramps to go up in certain places.
Right.
They do have that.
And it's getting better because when we first came, Bonjour was a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? And so as we go to Bonjour now, and that's the capital, you see that they do have sidewalks. And I'm pretty sure people are looking, hey, if this is the standard in the capital, other cities could do the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even think Senegambia has places for wheelchairs, do they? Senegambia?
I don't.
That's the international strip where most of the devils hang out.
I don't know, but I'm sure they probably may have it there. It's just I don't really go to Senegambia.
Okay,
so
I don't either. Okay, but not like Bonjour. Bonjour is definitely set up to accommodate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because you do see some other people with the wheelchairs and they actually, moving around. Some is made like a regular bike. They moving
That is
like
true.
a bike.
That is true.
So they do have it here. They are here, guys.
And again, guys, here's the truth. As more of us trickle in here, there's going to be more of a demand for those type of facilities, and entrepreneurs will come in and take advantage of that and say, okay, we have the customer base now. Let's provide those services for them. You understand what I'm saying? As more of us trickle in, there'll be more demand for those services, and entrepreneurs will provide that for us. Again, that's another truth, guys.
Janelle say yes. collab with Walter Maya. We have done a video with Walter Maya, but it
Right.
was, I believe it was beginning of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
We did an interview on the Zoom, wasn't it?
Yes, it
Something like
was.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that probably would be good too. But we did do a video with him already, guys.
Now, guys, let me say one thing briefly, right quick. Now, we are YouTubers, but then again, we aren't YouTubers. We like to think that we are Black Acres of the Gambia 1st, and we do YouTube on the side as some extra income and to get our message out and stuff. Now, we can grow the channel. We can grow the channel to maybe 100,000, but we don't want to talk about who's wearing bikini draws. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to talk about who's going around half naked. We don't want to talk about he say, she say, they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have time for that.
We don't want to, and these, because I'm always looking for ideas to grow the channel, but it's certain things that they say to do to grow the channel that I say I refuse to do. For example, if something is trending, you see what I'm saying? You jump on there and you make your video about what's trending. I don't want to do that. I prefer to make our own news. What are we doing to combat white supremacy? You see what I'm saying? That's what our content is about. So we don't jump out there and necessarily jump on what's trending. You know what I'm saying? This nincompoop fell down some stairs. Everybody want to make a video about that. I'm not gonna make a video about that. You know what I'm saying? It's trending. Yeah, we'll drive up views, but that's not the intent of Black Acres of the Gambia. You see what I'm saying? So let's keep it real. Black man, black woman, black babies, black empowerment. And if the numbers don't grow as fast, hey, then so be it. But we're gonna stay true to us. That's the name of this video.
Yes, two sisters living in Bruford. They're asking where is Black Acres of the Gambia located. Again, it's located in Sifo.
About 30 minutes from Bruford.
Bruford, yes,
right?
it is.
Okay.
It's definitely not too far. And thank you, Kendrick and Monroe. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay.
It says, keep doing great things. I'm sorry. Thank you, we will. And Afronola, peace and black power. I caught y'all late, family. What's the topic? The topic is
the truth.
The truth.
Sweet Juice Mama came up with this topic.
Wow.
Sweet Mama, I'm trying to give you credit, Sweet Mama. See, when I give her credit, then she said, "Oh, you put me on the spot." Come get your girl, Team Sweet Juice Mama. Come get her now.
Judge Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Get out of here.
I'm just saying, guys, we got 13 more minutes now. 13 more minutes now. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, guys, go and subscribe to this channel. Guys, look what you're getting. You're getting 2 to 3 videos per day. Now, you might not get them every day, but the average of our videos is 2 to 3 per day. And the same thing on Patreon. Right now, it's like probably down to every other day because we're cutting back on going out to the land as much because we got some administrative things that we need to take care of. See what I'm saying? And the person that said I was giving out too much information, I did not tell you what those administrative things were. See, so I'm not telling you too much, okay? So, anyway.
Thank you, guys. Miller's Garden. He says, or she says, my cousin have a question. She's asking if 10,000 US can start a business in Gambia.
Say that again, Sweet Mama.
10,000 US dollars.
Absolutely.
I think it will.
We started for less.
Less than that. It all depends on what you got, how strong you about it.
Yeah.
Come over here and do it, guys.
Look, now we started a business in America for $35.
We ain't in America.
I'm just saying. If we can start a business in America for $35, believe me, you can start a business in the Gambia for less than that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
so let's keep it real.
Thank you, Miller's Garden. My true speaker, do you have a gift link attached to your page? I don't know what that is.
A gift link? Wow.
Is that something new?
Yeah, tell us about that. We don't know about that.
I don't know about that one.
But for, again now, hey guys, if you, I showed you a video on how to come and stay over here and live rent free. And maybe I got to do another video to show you how to come over here and generate some money virtually free. All you got to do is go find you an empty plot. And Gambians do this all the time now. Go find you an empty plot. You see what I'm saying? Get permission if you find out who owns it. Other than that, it's just going to be sitting out there. Rake it up and clear it out and prepare to plant something right before rainy season. Now, you got to be able to secluded off where cows and goats can't go in there and eat it, but find you an empty lot and gate it off with some branches or something. Use what's available. From the rainy season, plant you something in there. Right now, you've got some crops after rainy season. You harvest it, run to the market, and you sell it. So I don't know what the amount will be, but let's just say you made anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. You see what I'm saying? That might be too much, but I'm just saying. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you make $3,000 to $5,000 off of those crops that you plant on that empty lot that you do not own, and for the free water that you got from rainy season that you didn't pay anything for. All you got to do is go out there and harvest it, take it to the market, or sell it wholesale.
Yeah, and that's
Look how you just made money from zero investment. Only thing you did was put in time to build the fence and seclude it off and plant the seeds and harvest.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? So that's a business opportunity for you if you're coming to the Gambia and you're concerned about making money.
Yeah. Kim Fields is asking, why do you think Africans are leaving the continent?
The propaganda system is real. The same propaganda system that keeps us there,
Yep.
saying this is the best deal you're gonna get, sells the same crap to them, saying, come here, we'll give you a better deal.
Exactly.
So it's the same propaganda system, and it's not even based on truth. This is total lies and damn lies. You see what I'm saying? That gets up here and tricks us, sweet mama.
Yes,
What you say?
we talked to one guy, and he was telling us how a lot of them leave the African continent, go to America with the idea of they're going to make a lot of money. When they get there, it's not what they thought it would
Nope,
be.
and they stuck.
And some of them get stuck over there, so they do whatever they have to do to just survive, guys.
Mhm.
You know, they're not telling the truth when they get there. And a lot of them, you know, we have, you know, brothers and sisters are talking to the ones that's in America, asking them what are they doing? Can you show us? How can we get there? They tell them lies.
They tell them
Sometimes
lies.
they won't even answer the phone. They
That's
won't tell
right.
them the truth. What's actually going on in America? What they're
Exactly.
doing because they're embarrassed. Now this is what was told about a lot of Gambians. They told us, you know, what was, you know, their family was telling them. And sometimes they just stop talking to them because they don't want to tell them the truth. What they're working. Some can be maid, cleaning the bathrooms, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. But you know, some go over there and do probably make the money, and they get stuck over there thinking that they're making so much money. And when it's time to come back to the Gambia or to the continent, they figured that, you know, all they have is enough to buy their home, and that's it.
Now,
And some of them get stuck here,
and I agree.
and they don't have much here to do what they want to do when they was there in America.
Right. What I can't figure out is that people that leave the continent, and when they go into the illusion, they never tell you what they're doing. Like, for example, you guys know we got quite a bit of visitors coming out of the bag on a weekly basis. And the Gambians that are here, I always ask them, hey, you know, you've been in America 22 years or 10 years or whatever the case may be, huh?
No.
What you say?
Nuts.
Okay, anyway.
You tripping, guys. Nothing. No, go ahead.
Oh, okay then. See how she cut me off? Now, when I do that, then all hell breaks loose.
Because I was
Anyway.
just telling them what the family is saying. When they get there, they're asking them what are they doing, but they won't, you know, share to them what they're actually doing in America.
Right. I was just reiterating that, sweet mama.
Whatever.
I'm just let me reiterate that, family. So what I was saying was, when the Gambians come and visit us out at Black Acres of the Gambia, I always ask them, you know, so you've been in America, how you like it, blah 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 blah. So, what do you do? Just like this. I said, okay, let me rephrase it now. So how do you make your living in America?
Some of them, they don't like sharing. Some of them don't.
You see what I'm saying? And so maybe that answers your question. You know what I'm saying? Because like they say, the grass ain't always green on the other side unless you come into the African continent. And that is the saying. That is the truth. Okay, that's the saying. So let me get on back.
Fish Zora,
Did you talk to
Just, yes, I said that.
Okay, sweet mama.
It says Bag Construction Company.
Yes, exactly. Coming, guys, at a building site near you. Welcome, family Exodus. Welcome.
Exactly. You can't start a business less than that. You are so right.
What's up, Papa Cheesy? What's happening? Val Inc.
Would a food truck do good? Yes,
Yeah.
it would absolutely. It would do. I think it would do great.
Right.
A
And
food truck would definitely do
right.
great.
Cause at Q City, when he's hosting like festivals, you see all different types of vendors on the side selling devil cuisine. You know, personally, you know, devil cuisine, it just don't fit right in melanated systems and stuff. So we need more melanated contractors out there to sell more melanated cuisines, whether it's from Jamaica or America or the UK or the Caribbean or
Haiti.
wherever. You know what I'm saying? Haiti. You know, we need more melanated cuisines out there other than this stuff from devil-oriented places. If y'all get my drift and stuff, okay?
These Farm says, how can someone contact you if they want to visit? All you have to do is send me a message in my Gmail, which is usambudacynthia@gmail.com. We will communicate through there, and I will let you know when we're available. Or, you know, we're always there, guys.
Always at the land.
Between 10 and 3 during the day. Once you contact me, I'll let you know. We go for there.
Right, and now it's gonna get harder because we gotta re-erect that fence for security purposes. Because there's this one particular devil that likes to come to the gate and look around like this right here, and then go back and give her report to her operatives. And so we're gonna go ahead and fence that off and secure the land so you won't be able to just have easy access like you do now and stuff. Okay.
Who is this? Fred said, when is Bag Studios going to be built?
Probably after rainy season.
Yes.
Probably after rainy season. The priority right now, guys, is to get the house complete. And I told you we like 60, 70% finished, you know, and get the fence up. That is a done deal. After that, we'll start looking at, after rainy season, getting Bagger Studios up. And we'll give you a tour on that too. So if you ain't on Patreon, guys, I'm sorry, family. I love y'all subscribers, but that's going to be a Patreon video too. You know what I'm saying? What's going on at Bagger Studio? I'm just telling you up front, guys, you know. It is what it is. That's exclusive content.
Yes.
Now, that's exclusive content. You got to go there, become a patron, and you'll get access to it. Now, if by chance you are a patron and you're not in one of these tiers, 5, 10, 20, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to see all the content because some people are like maybe giving $1. No problem. You'll see some content. You're just not going to see as much. You see what I'm saying? And so as the numbers grow, past 50,000, we'll drop those tiers from 20. Sweet Juicy Mama might be upset, but we'll drop it from 20 and 10 and 5 down as the numbers go up. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So we are a volume business, and I like volume. All right.
Yes, thank you, MR Cart. Thanks for the super chat.
All right. We got 3 minutes, guys, and then we out of here and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Got to watch some Netflix and take a shower and then chase Sweet Juicy Mama around the bedroom.
He can't even get 5 steps, guys.
What the? See? Team Sweet Juicy Mama, y'all need to come and get her. It's about to get to that point again. Like, if only I can get away with it.
They say, I don't know how to say that. Ajima MSC. Paint the gate red, black, and green.
Yes, and we're going to do some flags, guys. Once we get the fence up, we want to run that Marcus Garvey flag around the 4 corners of the property. Red, black, and green. North, south, east, and west. And someone just said, I'm not even going to comment on that one. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to go right on alone.
Must be neat.
My son-in-law is from Senegal, coming to the U.S., opened his eyes a lot. Wow. It is what it is.
Open his eyes.
Yeah, he made it to America and found out it's not what it's dreamed up to be.
David 1000. I googled roundhouses. Nice concept.
Yeah. What's 1000?
That's his YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, roundhouses. Yeah, we want to have those.
Can we watch the chase? What? Oops.
Watch the what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
Oh, you wanted to put that out this. Come get your girl.
They need a bakery in the Gambia. Come get your girl. They have many bakeries here in the Gambia, guys.
I don't think this is bakery like we say bakery. This is a different kind of bakery because this bread, I mean, honestly, this bread is super thick and you get like maybe 20% ingredients. So that means you're eating 80% bread. You're eating 80% bread and 20% ingredients. So when you see us going out the bag and we're going over there to get that bread, we're eating 20% ingredients and maybe feeding, 50% of bread to the pets. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot of bread to consume, and they put everything inside that bread: spaghetti,
And that stuff is good,
everything.
guys.
I'm just saying.
Well, we used to eat spaghetti bread in America, but here is something different. It's like almost like a hamburger helper spaghetti
Oh,
with a
okay.
lot of spices and peppers, carrots. That stuff is good,
Yeah, that's right.
but it's just too much starch.
All right. Well, sweet mama, you got any parting comments? Because it's about time to get off this bad boy now. Hey, we like y'all. We love y'all. But, hey, we got to get the hell out of here. So, sweet mama, you want to say any closing comments, sweet mama?
I want to thank all the subscribers, everyone for all the support. Just remember to check out our Patreon if you want to become a patron and get to see that house, guys. More of it, the tiers. There's different tiers you have to go through. But yes, we do have the Patreon. Go and check us out. We got our GoFundMe. It's all in the description. Even my email if you want to say talk to us or visit, come to see bags. Hit me up on the Gmail account. We'll go from there. We'll exchange numbers or whatever. And we'll give you a day when to come. Again, we do have PayPal. We have Cash App if you would like to do, the support, donations. We have it all for you guys.
And thank you.
Thank you again for all the moderators for tonight and beyond. Thank you so much for all the love and support that we are getting from you guys.
And thanks again, guys. Just to reiterate what Sweet Juicy Mama said, thanks for your support. Now, in the event that you decide, hey, for some particular reason, I can't afford to go to Patreon or Cash App you or Super Chat, guys, please do not skip the ads because that's a source of income for the channel. And we pump those videos out there for you on a monthly basis, guys. So if you're skipping the channels, you're hindering. If you're skipping the ads, you're hindering us in producing the videos for you that everybody says that they're like. You know what I'm saying? So please don't skip the ads. I ain't saying nothing about watching them. All I said was please don't skip the ads. And for those of y'all that are coming, we would like for you to continue to reach out to us so that we know that you're coming. And some of you guys are saying, hey, is there something you need? And most of the time we're going to tell you, hey, if you're coming, bring seeds. We've just added to the list bag of sweet potato yams because we want to grow those because I love sweets and stuff. So thanks again for that support. And I think Sweet Juicy Mom got one more thing.
Yes, just one more. Is when we hit that 50,000, we are planning on to have a celebration. Again, if it's okay with the people that we're going to celebrate with at their place, that's where we'll be, and we will let you guys know. And I'm not sure if we may go live or not. We
That's
might.
Right. That's a good point,
Again,
Sweet
it
Mom.
will be a video out there for you guys to see.
That's
So
right.
we're going to do as much as we can to help you guys see what's going on with Bag during that celebration.
All right, guys. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe. And now, family, you know how we end our videos with love, peace, soul.
Thank you.
See you next video, family. Love y'all.
Yes, we hope to see you guys very soon, especially for that 50,000 celebration.
Exactly right.
Bye. Love you guys.